boy, oh boy. I wonder what we're gonna be witnessing today. Yeah, can't wait. That is gonna be real awesome today. If it's Warrior of Light who called us for the meeting, then I'm sure it's pretty important.
Alright, set it down. We're starting. Is everyone here?
Boo! You forced all of us here. Get it? Forced! Right, Squall?
Whatever.
No! Don't touch my Squall! What? Your Squall? It's mine too!
Alright, ladies, calm down. We're starting. So, as you all know, I forget about everyone here because I have very important news to announce to everyone. It's regarding the... Shut up! It's in regards to the next upcoming difficulty level that we will be facing.
What? You're saying you have news on that? Impossible! Not even our data miner RAM has any info on that.
Hey, you all have underestimated my power. I have proof, and I have a video clip that I would like to share with everyone today. It's proof that I kinda know what's to come.
What? Really? Really? Show it to us!
Alright, everyone. Now just sit back, relax, and enjoy this clip that I'm about to show to you guys, alright?
Woohoo!
What is it?
I need to pee. Oh my god, are you serious? Yes, BRB!
1 hour later.
Phew, much better.
Alright, let us continue.
Wait!
The fuck is it this time, you chicken was?
We're gonna be watching a premium quality movie, right? And I go get some hot dog first. Don't start without me.
1 eternity later.
Yes, let's go.
Alright, for fuck's sake, no more interrupting. Lights off and let's go.
Wait.
What the fuck is it this time?
Could you, Liam, might, fuck off and don't stand at the center of the screen?
Oh, pardon me, my bad. I ain't like you, Prompto. I don't have 100% of...
Whatever, just get out the way. Shall I relay him to the oblivion?
Alright, jeez. Alright, the fucking final time. Here we go.
Oh my god. Shh. Here he comes. What the hell is that? Why is the video looping?
Oops, sorry, my bad. Clicked on the wrong video.
What in the mama was that?
Oops, sorry, wrong video again. Let's see, where did I keep the video? Is it this one? No, not this one.
What a waste of time. Yeah, I thought we would have...
Ah, here, found it. Alright, for real this time. Enjoy the clip, everyone.
Seriously? Is that it?
Well, do you guys enjoyed it? Whatever.
You made us come all the way here just to see some of your fucking hentai pixelated video? Uh-oh, he's mad now. You don't want to mess with him. Are you the fucking real? Do you want your breathing must get delayed? Because this hard to get up.
Come on. I did emphasize earlier that I kinda have info on what's to come.
For you deceiving piece of wall up my ass, I'ma delay you down to a piglet and make you aWOLed instead.
They don't know that I'm the one getting the BT next. Theodore, better don't tell them I'm the one getting...
Hey everyone!
What the fuck?
My uncle is getting his BT!
Hello everyone.
Today is a very exciting day for us players as we have all just gotten some really juicy announcement from the latest aWOLed video. Yup, that's right. The highly rumored force weapons, which has been a talk this past week, is now officially a thing, and these said weapons will be dropping very soon. Now again, before we proceed to talk about the next upcoming content, I want to take a bit of a time to thank our very special former DFFOO JP translator Leobob. So if anyone isn't aware, he has just officially announced that he won't be translating and will be retiring from his JP translator position. And with that, I really want to thank Leobob for all of his hard work this year. Without him, I wouldn't have been able to make all this content overview aWOLed videos. So wishing Leobob good luck and happiness in his future endeavors. Now moving on, we still have our beloved Zedekai as our translator. So as usual, I will be reading his translation which he has posted in Discord. So with that, let us start off with talking about the force weapons first. So here it is, the next tier of weapons. As you can see here, Kain will be one of the first unit to be getting his force weapons and a BT weapon. So let's talk about what force weapons are first. So first up, force weapons animation will consist of a crossover combination attack. As you can see over here, Aranea appears in Kain's force ability. Next up, we know that the pull rates for force weapon is the same as of a LD weapon, and it will cost us 400 G tokens to pity a force weapon. And every character in the game will eventually get a force weapon. And MLBing a force weapon will replace EX weapon, meaning force weapon stats should be higher than EX weapons. And then it uses a brand new material called high power stones, which it can be used to limit break the force weapons. One high power stone can be obtained through exchanging 20 of your power stones, and a total of 12 high power stones are needed in order to fully MLB a force weapon, which is about 240 of your power stones. And then a fully MLB force weapon will also net you 2 force stones, which can be crafted and is one of the material needed to level up the force level. Don't worry, I will touch on it all later. Let's take a look at this graph here. See this blue thingy here? This over here is what we call the force level, which is capped at level 30. Think of it like a crystal level unit. Yep, so now we have 3 things that we need to level: the character level, the character's crystal level, and the character's force level. So force level can be leveled up by using character board points. Yeah, a bummer, but I mean, if you've been getting the basic mock pass every month, then this shouldn't be a big issue. Alright, let's continue. Here's where the force stone comes into play. To level up your force level, you will need character board points as mentioned earlier, but from level 11 to 20, you will need 1 force stone and character board points. The same goes for leveling from 21 to 29, and level 30 costs 1 more force stone, so meaning you will need a total of 3 force stones in order to fully level up a character's force level. And force level will be released by batches, similar to crystal level awakening batches. Okay, let's move on to how we can use these force weapons in battle. See this gauge thingy on top? This is what we call the force gauge, and it will appear if a unit with a force weapon is in the party. The gauge will slowly increase on every enemy and player turn, similar to how summon gauges work. And when maxed, we can use the force ability. Yup, here we see Aranea and Kain executing their combination attack. Very cool. Right, so once used, force time will be activated. The number 10 here states 10 turns, and it decreases whenever an ally acts. So during these 10 turns, you will be able to deal an extra HP damage as shown here. And the HP damage bonus increases when certain conditions are fulfilled. And the bonus damage can reach over 250%. Buffer type units can raise more of the bonus damage compared to other roles, which I think makes sense since buffer units tend to deal lesser damage, and this is to make up for lost damage. So for example, if you deal 9,999 damage, a 200% bonus damage can net you 19,998 damage instead. Yes, regardless if your level has a dead HP damage cap, once the FR gauge is activated, every single brave that is done will have no limits as to what amount of damage can be dealt. And lastly, if I'm not wrong, you can activate a force gauge before going into a BT phase as well. Oh man, just think of how much damage Cloud will be able to deal with his BT finisher. Yup, so that is the gist of a force gauge. Next up, let's have a quick look on what Kain is getting when he is fully force leveled. At level 3, 13 and 23, it increases his charge rate for the force gauge. At level 5, jump 3, which is his skill 1 ability, while force gauge is at 30%, his skill 1 will increase in both brave damage and HP damage. Makes sense that it boosts a little damage on his skills since we are using our character block points to level up these said force levels. At level 8, 18 and 28, this basically reads HP damage bonus up. At level 10, his skill 2 will deal more brave and HP damage when force gauge is at 80%. At level 20, his EX will deal more brave and HP damage when force gauge is at 80%. At level 25, his skill 1 will further increase in brave and HP damage when in force time mode. At level 30, his skill 2 will also further increase in both brave and HP damage when in force time mode. Right, so if I'm not wrong, force ability has 1 usage. 2 if you level up the unit's force level, which isn't stated here. Unless fully MLBing a force weapon will unlock 2 usage of the force ability. Well, anyway, that is the gist of leveling a unit's force level. Next up, we're getting a new difficulty, everyone, and the new difficulty level is called Lufenia++. Nah, I'm just joking. The new difficulty level is called Shinryu. Okay, so we moved on from God's name to town name to an entity/monster name. Cool. So Shinryu difficulty is a level 300 quest. Enemies themselves will also have their own force gauge, which will be replacing the Lufenia up. Yup, so no more Lufenia up, and different bosses will have their own different force abilities with an effect attached to it. Yup, an effect/ability type, not the one where most Lufenia up can insta-kill us, and it's probably gonna be like a low brave gain, HP poison, no delay kind of effect. Yup, those very nasty kind of effect. And when enemies are at 100% of their force gauge, they will automatically activate their force gauge, plus they do not have any extra HP damage attached to their force gauge, thank goodness. Yep, so that about sums up for the new difficulty level. So with the release of a new difficulty, there will be some changes altered to the game because, you know, every event we're getting needs to be the same amount as prior because gems we gain needs to be the same, etc, etc. So unfortunately or fortunately, whichever way you want to look at it, some content needs to be removed. So what will be removed? Cosmos, Chaos Challenge and Lufenia Plus difficulty will be removed. Yes, even Lufenia Plus will be removed. Cosmos, Chaos Challenge rewards will be added to Chaos. Lufenia Plus rewards will be added to Lufenia, meaning Lufenia is the new Chaos difficulty now. So this is probably the reason why they named it Lufenia Plus back then. Lufenia Plus is sort of like a fodder difficulty mode, or whichever you want to call it, for us players to get ready for the new Shinryu difficulty. Makes sense, I guess. Now back to topic. Shinryu difficulty will give 10 Force Stone shots/nuggets. Yep, as mentioned earlier, Force Stone can be crafted. You can craft 1 Force Stone using 20 Force Stone shots, similar to weapon and armor ingots. Phew. So that is all the info we have regarding the new tier weapon. So with that, I will end this video and talk to you guys again soon. Bye bye! Hey, I'm just joking! We're at halfway mark of the video. We still gotta talk about Kain's FR weapon details and his BT and Krile's FR weapons. So let's dive back into the video. So Kain's Force ability when used, it deals an AoE range Brave plus HP attack, grants Brave to party except self based on HP damage dealt, launches target and delay all enemies by 1 turn, and no action delay. His Force time effect grants party increased HP damage for range attackers and increased damage during launch. Yup, so every unit has their own different Force effects attached as well. Now let's take a look at his BT weapon. His BT ability does AoE range Brave plus HP attack and does splash damage. Burst effect grants party stats up, Brave and HP damage up, Brave stolen and gain overflow and HP damage cap increased. Alright, so next up, you can use your Force ability in BT phase, but it will not activate Force time. You can however go into BT phase if you are already in Force time, but Force time duration will still tick down during BT phase. Enemies' Force gauge will stop while in BT phase and summon phase, but enemies' Force effect will still take effect, and this will be Kain's alternate costume. Finally, he's getting his Holy Dragoon costume. Okay, so we can finally talk about Krile's FR. She is getting her FR on her Intertwined Whale event, so let's take a look on what she brings. The FR ability grants Brave to party based on own initial Brave and then deals a Thunder AoE magic Brave plus HP attack. Her FR time effect grants bonus HP damage done when dealing Thunder Brave attack and grants Brave to party based on how much her FR ability damage dealt on every turn. Not exactly sure what that means yet. She probably has the same effect as her EX, and this will be Krile's alternate costume. I don't know if it's just me, but she kinda looked like a doll, like a really scary looking doll. Next up, guess who this is? Guess who? Yup, no doubt this is Braska, Yuna's dad. Wow, he is finally in the game. Finally! And then it is also announced that Desch will be getting a Intertwined Whale event as well. Wow, 2 Intertwined Whale event and a new character for November? What is going on? Alright, we have units getting reworked in November. Warrior of Light, Kain, Mok, and Penelo will be getting their rework. Krile and Auron are getting reworked as well. Nice, Auron is getting some love again. Jet is also getting yet another rework. New BT, returning BT, Palom, and Kimari are getting their reworks. Wait, why are there so many FF10 reworks? Desch and Machina getting theirs on the 11th, and finally Barret, our Planet Savior, is getting his rework as well. Alright, we're near the end, so bear with me. We're getting free pools for the month of November. The first two are Kain's banner and a returning BT banner. Krile will be getting a free pool on her Intertwined Whale event as well. Next, another returning BT character is getting a free pool as well. 6 Warrior Quest banner on the 15th November. Yup, get ready for another 6 Warrior Quests. The next Intertwined Whale event is getting a free pool, which I believe it is Desch's. And then we're getting a raid event with a free pool as well. Finally, for the Daily Gigantuar event, we will be getting 6 medals daily until the end of November. So a total of 192 medals can be obtained during this campaign. 40 Force Stone shots, aka 2 Force Stones, can be obtained during this November exchange shop. Also, we will be getting 1 free Force Stone and 4 high power stones as part of this campaign as well. Free you! That is it. What do you guys think? Anyone excited for the upcoming Force weapons? Anyone excited about the new difficulty level? Personally, I'm pretty excited for the new Force weapons. Know that there are some players who are a little concerned about the way the devs are handling our power stones now, which personally I feel that it isn't something we should be worried about. Not yet at least, because we're still at the very beginning of this new FR era. A new era will usually start with a new material for us players to juggle, and in this case, the Force Stones and the High Power Stones. Again, I know that a lot of players are concerned over the way devs are handling character bot points. Of course, newer players will take time to accumulate all these resources, which, if anyone don't know, it is a very normal thing for all newer players. I started playing JP when the crystal level 60 crystal shots are extremely scarce, and look at how the devs are treating us with the crystal level crystals now. For newer players who are watching this, don't frown with the addition of in-game currency that you have to manage. We're in a new era now. It is perfectly normal and inevitable that something like this is bound to happen. I say for the new players, you should really not be too concerned of any of this. DFFOO is a journey like all MMO out there. Take your time to reach the end game. Don't wish to rush or even wail to rush your way to endgame unless you're a veteran and starting a alternate account. The amount of resources needed to build your character can be intimidating to learn, but hey, that's what us content creators here are for, to give you guys a little help by explaining the game better to you. You should really savor and cherish the growth of your account. It takes time to reach the endgame, but you'll get there. Took me about 4 months for my JP account to reach endgame. Well, apologies for that. Not sure why I went on a tangent. So that's it, everyone. I wish everyone good luck on all their pulls. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys again on the next video. Bye bye.